And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We are back inside of Bastion for another live recap. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I needed to get one done anyway, and it felt like good timing since I'm not going to be able to stream for a little bit. So I figured I'd go ahead and record a live recap for y'all. As always, this is to help with people who have either missed some streams and want to catch up, or just in general are trying to get into the streams, but I've done so much that it feels overwhelming. So this is just to kind of I'll talk about what I've done and show you around. So this is Turtle Village. It's a village Ender Turtle made, and while it isn't my permanent residence, I did build a house. You got my house, no soliciting sign, get off my lawn. And then a pathway up. The roof is ugly, but I'm horrible at roofs. Could have been better if I'd used like smooth stone or whatever. But you come in to the left, you got chests. If you go to the right, you can come down. We got a room in here and another room here. Oh my goodness, everybody keeps flipping my hats, for crying out loud. Now, I did do most of this off camera. I did part of it on camera, I do believe, though. Like, I think I got this starting layout done on camera and finished the rest off camera. We got a little crawl space back here. And then, yeah, we got our yard. I landscaped this a bit. This used to be just a giant empty space. Ender turtles slapped down on some dirt here, and I was like, I guess I must, and I landscaped it all to make it look not atrocious and not like it was hanging into oblivion. But yeah. So we've got a new place here. And then I've done some other stuff. We ranked up off camera. We hit the top 10 in acrobatics. We hit number 9 in acrobatics. And as of late, we've gotten kicked out of the top 10. I will fix that at some point. That's just not right now. Okay, so then let's head back to the island. If my thing will pop up, so I can just hit tab. And I'll show you guys what's changed around here. It's not anything big. We haven't done any big builds here, which is on purpose. I didn't want to do anything big to, fill up even more of the island, because I do want to leave enough empty space in case viewers want to join and build. And that bit of flag from joining every time. So yeah, there's definitely a decent amount claimed here, but I still made sure to leave empty space in case anybody wants to come. And as I said, there's a decent amount claimed and stuff, but probably about 70% of the island still completely unclaimed. So there's still tons of areas to build houses and, move in. So then, I think I already had the beacons on Jump Boost 2 and Speed 2 last time, but I don't think so. It might have been just Speed 1 and Jump Boost 1. So looking nice at 2. And then I built this, like jungle tree place. I was planning on bringing it up another couple jungle trees, but then I came to a standstill because how large was I to build the platforms? I had no idea what I wanted to put on it, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this on a standstill. Next time I need rooms and stuff, I'll go ahead and expand this upwards, because the whole point of this is I wanted to build that could be expanded upwards, because everything else was expanding out and taking up a lot of space, besides, of course, the towers. So all that's done. And I guess, we do have some viewers who moved in. Okay. Now, what else have we done? So I dismantled the cave spider grinder. All I did was I pulled out the spawner, so now it's an empty room. I kind of want to clear it all out. I kind of don't. But yeah. So then if we go down, we can see some of the changes I made down here. This is still all the same, but back at the village, We have another house with some beds, just, you know, giving more variation to the village. And yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are still fairly normal, except for this guy. We have an armorer now, who we can trade coal to. Huzzah! Which I don't know. 15 coal. How much does it cost to buy 15 coal from the blacksmith? Again, I'm doing this off the top and should bother. Ooh. Oh, you could actually make a gain selling him coal, especially if you pick up the Hero of the Village perk. You could make, like, you could double your money every time you made the trade. Okay, but then, what's got, like, an outcast village here for a leathersmith, but I think a Fletcher moved in. Are you a Fletcher? Yeah, you're a Fletcher. What are you doing out here? That cauldron's for a leather worker. But yeah, because leather workers are so useless, I built a house on the outskirts, kind of a overgrown type build for leather worker. Although they got the biggest yard. So, I mean, they're kind of at a win here. So then I only really have one other thing to show off. Besides, you know, we got iron golems, which is beautiful. Pretty sure we already had the one, but I don't know. It's kind of blurring together because it's been so long since I've done one of these. Also, there's a slime chunk over here, which is pretty cool, not even gonna lie. So, I was in the nether collecting money, flying around, getting spawners, which I had done a bit of on camera, but I was doing it off camera this time, and died in lava and lost all of our stuff, which also means my efficiency 7 pickaxe that I spent money on. But, so I have built a blaze spawner, which I can turn on and off with that, just so that I don't get in trouble. But, yeah, so we can get experience and some extra blaze rods here for whenever we need them. But most importantly, back here, we got an enchantment set up, which is how we got all of our stuff enchanted, which brings me to the last thing, which is what we've gotten for our enchants. On our helmet, we have Mending, Prop 4, Respiration 3, Unbreaking 3. On our Elytra, we just have Mending. I want to get Unbreaking 3, but the shops that I were going to, none of them sold it, and it is really expensive on the donator shop. Somebody sell Unbreaking 3 books to me, please. And then the leggings, Mending, Prop 4, Unbreaking 3. Really basic, but it works. And the boots, Depth Strider 3, Feather Falling 4, Mending, Prop 4, and Unbreaking 3. I can't, like, fire protection is the only other thing that I really want to get on my armor. Other than that, I can't think of anything super important to do. So, you know, if you guys can think of an enchantment that is super important to get on my armor, let me know. I'll at least consider it. And yeah, this is always lots of fun to do the recap because I get to show off on my work, and you know, it usually takes a while to get all this done. So for those of you new, if you would consider sticking around, we'd be glad to have you. Anyway, guys, that's all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.